Hello guys, welcome to my blog once again. Akate in the eastern region of Ghana called and I listened. Come along with me as we explore life along River Afram in Akate. Afram River is a major river that flows through the eastern region into Lake Volta. After the Akosomo Dam construction after the 1960s, the lower part of the Afram River has been flooded, creating a vast waterway, reshaping the landscape. Huge mountains and vast forest lands were submerged due to this. And when you stand by the riverside, you see huge trees like standing out of the water. The only time the river experiences high tide is during the rainy seasons. I stood by the riverside and I was really enjoying this place. Here you can see the rocks at the edge of the river. I came here looking for portraits of strangers, but sometimes the story is not just in the faces you photograph, it is in the place itself. Just beside the Afram River, I found a quiet market full of life. Fishermen returning with their catch, the smell of fresh fish being smoked and fried in the air, and that alone is amazing. I figured out the water was very salt because of the washing the people were doing and how the soap was lathering. The main mode of transportation is through boats or pontoons. The boats are very huge that they take about 150 people maximum and also 100. So depending on the size of the boats and then the number of people it can transport to the nearby community. I've seen the little girl how she was so excited to see the boat coming. She was just jumping in like she can't wait to go home. Some of the boats go a week before they come back to Akate. Some also go for a day before they come back. So just imagine you miss a boat. You have to wait the next day or you have to wait 1 week in Akate town before your next boat comes. I can imagine the disappointment one will face if you miss a boat, the one going for a day before coming back, and especially the 1 week one, a week before you get to see the boat again. Just imagine the disappointment you will face. Have you also thought about the power in the hands of the boat driver and the conductor of these boats? They can decide to come back, they can decide to move, and you have nothing to say. Power lies in the hands of these drivers. Oh my, with this type of traveling, we don't mess with time. These boats don't wait for you. You have to wait for them because you mess up with yourself. Period. Because of how huge the boats are, I also observed that passengers on boarding or getting off the boat have to use a ladder to get on. These boats can take a number of goods and luggages. I was told there's a cattle market, and every Tuesdays the boats come with the cattle from the various communities, offload them, and then by Wednesday, the market day, they are ready to be sold. One thing I'll say is these boats are very strong. The languages spoken at Akate is Krobo, there's Ebe and also Chi, and a few other. So Ada and Krobo, they are similar. So these are the main languages that are spoken there. Akate market days is every Wednesday. That is when the market happens. But unfortunately for me, I went there on Thursday, which I didn't know. But after learning this, I wanted to go there on the market day itself to experience the place. I will also surely plan a trip to go to the communities across Afram River and experience what happens there, right? So I'll surely go back, but I'll keep you guys updated anytime I drop at Akate again. But with all that, we still found activities happening there. So I was just imagining the actual market day, how the place would be so busy. Public transport from major cities is available at Akate. So on the market days, you have more cars. But on Thursday, that is not a market day, still there were cars. There were cars going to Medina, there were cars going to Ashaiman that you can board to. So there are cars there that can take you from Akate to the major cities and also from the city to Akate. Every community has a place their boats parked for passengers to onboard. One interesting thing I've observed at Akate is the colors of the boats. They are so colorful and bright, and also the writings. Some have the young shall grow, some have shame on you. There was Dugbeda, and other word meaning pray, and also some of the boats have numbers written on them. The boats with the numbers, you get to call the owners directly and arrange with them for your hiring and the activity you get to use it for. So that's a way of marketing for the boat owner. Modernization has actually helped artisanal fishermen in Ghana and in Africa at large. Outboard motors came to replace paddles. So first they used paddles, which slows down the work, but with outboard motors coming in, the only thing you cry for is fuel and you are good to go. It makes the work faster and easier for the fishermen of today. So being a fisherman here, you don't necessarily have to get a boat, but there's a boat you can hire and pay the boat owner after your daily work is done. There's agreement to it and also comes with its own terms and conditions. Also, you can also have a boat, have a net, and also employ people to come and fish for you. So I remember when we were young at our dam, people leave our dam to go to these places to go and fish. So after you go, you just go as a labor force. You are being paid after the daily catch or on monthly basis, depending on the agreement that you have with the owner of the boat and the fishing net. The net I observed that is mostly used as akate is gill net. So they go in, cast it, and then the following morning before they go and bring the catch to the banks of the river for the women to buy. There was various types of catfishes that I see that were landed. And the market here for fish is very huge. The market here for fish is very huge. There is also tilapia as well. You can get it in fresh, but mostly they smoke it and get it ready for people that come and buy. The fish market is very huge and fishes here are quite cheap. You can come and start your fishing business here on any types of fish, like the smoked one, the fresh one, and the fried ones as well. You can come and start that business at Akate. The fish prices that we went on the day that was not a market day was very good. So just imagine on Wednesday that was the market day. The people here are very hardworking. They are very hardworking and good at whatever they are doing. Both men and women are good at all they do. These people I met were so open-minded, they were free, they spoke to me, we shared ideas, and we had a very good laugh. When it comes to fish processing as well, from both smoked, dried, and all that, you still can employ people to do it for you. So you can buy, get people to smoke it, to dry it. Any of the processes that you are interested in, your money can do that work for you. These are wooden barrels that are employed for bringing and transporting goods from the river bank to the community and also to the market as well. Though it was not a market day, but the place was so active. The yam sellers were around, which was cheap to buy. And also there was dried fish, there was smoked fish. This day was not a market day, but the fish sellers were also around in their numbers. These fishes, compared to Accra or the urban areas, they are quite cheap. The charcoal market at Akate is also very huge. People come in to buy and send to various communities to sell. Depending on your bargaining power, you can get a sack for 100 cedis, 110, 120 cedis, or $10. As the day slowly moves on, life here continues. What started as a simple trip for portraits became a quiet discovery, a place where the river feeds the people and the people shape their life around it. Along the banks of the Afram River, every boat's net tells a story. And sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones you are never looking for. This is Life by the Afram River, Akate. Thank you for watching my blog, and I would love you to join the family. More stories from me and Ghana coming to you soon.